I have found 10 handbags that are so classy and feel so luxurious, but they cost under $500.
What did you say?
These are some incredible bargains that you really cannot miss. So let's start with the first category, the shoulder bag. A small shoulder strap bag is essential in every woman's wardrobe. This bag in particular, I've had it for years. It's from a brand called Regina Pio. Not sure you pronounced that correctly. Regina Pio. What I like about this bag, you can see that it's a simple leather bag with a bit of interesting detailing. It has this kind of flap here. Actually, these are magnetic and you open it up like this. I love that it's croc effect. So it's not real crocodile leather, but the croc effect makes this bag very durable and actually elevates the appearance. This bag, you can't really buy it anymore, but I bought it for £500 in a store in London. However, I have something similar for you. Look. Huh? Beautiful color, right? I personally think that if you love neutrals, you need to have a bag in this color. So this bag is from a brand called APC. I'm actually not really familiar with them. But what's good about this brand, they have many cute handbags at a decent price point. And this one in particular, I like the fact that you can't really see the APC mark very well here, which is really beneficial where you're not here to show off the brand. You're just here to kind of wear a handbag that looks more expensive than it actually is. Next in line, we have something like this. You can see this is just a regular tote, but ladies, we need to have just a regular tote. Why do you think the Louis Vuitton Neverfull got so overexposed? Technically speaking, it's actually a nice bag. The problem is the print and the overexposure has just ruined the bag. But that's why I suggest you ladies get something more neutral. Something like this. You have this bag also in black. It's by a Scandinavian brand called Malene Birger. Barely any logos visible, which is fantastic, especially when we want to play it on a budget, because this bag actually looks more expensive than it is. What's the price? In pounds, 370, which is like 400 something euros. By the way, all the bags today are linked below, so make sure you check the description box after this video. Then I found this interesting bag. No idea how to pronounce the brand. It's called HEREU. HEREU. Oh gosh, these bag pronunciations. HEREU. Anyway, what I love about this bag, look how elevated it looks. It has a fairly kind of interesting design. I really love this kind of leather detail, the brown clashing with this light canvas. And I know that many of you might be scared now. Canvas on a bag? But I'm gonna ruin it in just one sitting. Well, you might, but you know what? You can always actually take it to the dry cleaners. It costs £380, around 400 euros. I just feel like it looks so elevated. You can kind of wear a very simple neutral outfit, but because of the unique design of this bag, it will act a little bit like a centerpiece, which is what I appreciate. If you opt for more kind of contemporary looking handbag pieces, you're actually going to be able to elevate your outfit more because they simply look a little bit more kind of artsy, sophisticated in that sense. So the next handbag category is called multi-use, and that is actually my own category that I've invented. Multi-use is basically when you can take a handbag from day to night, and I really do recommend you ladies that if you are an absolute beginner and you want to get your absolute first luxury bag, definitely opt for a multi-use bag, because this way you can use it at night and during the day when you run errands. Additionally, if this is going to be your first ever handbag, I understand you might want to opt for the color black. However, though, if you follow this channel and make sure you subscribe, you might have already picked a more lighter color palette for your outfits, meaning that actually you should be investing more in lighter handbags or kind of pop of color type of bags. But anyway, let me show you today's multi-use bag. It actually reminds me of Hermes Kelly. How cute is this? It's by a brand called Hunting Season, and I love Hunting Season for one specific reason. They have affordable handbags that actually look very minimalistic and so expensive. This handbag looks very high quality. When you inspect it up close, you can see that this is not a handbag from Zara. It's one of those bags that will last you, which is why I don't want you to think that the only bags that you should be investing in are the really premium ones like Chanel, Hermes, etc. What I like about this one is that, okay, at night you wear it like a top handle bag, you know, a little bit like this. But then daytime for your errands, you pull out the crossbody strap. It has this really nice strap holder, by the way. I haven't seen a design feature like this before. You can adjust the strap as long or short as you want. Cute, right? I know that they have this bag in other colors too, but truly, ladies, go and grab yourself a bargain. This is one of my favorites on today's list. I don't think you will be disappointed with this one. I know that many of you ladies are trying to level up and you are finding this process to be very costly, which is why I'm making this video so that you can get started on a budget and actually realize you can look very classy without having to spend a fortune. I actually want to share more on how you can level up your life, and it's not going to cost you anything because this workshop is free. And if you go to fabulousfutureformula.com, you're going to be able to participate in this 1-hour training where I really lay it all out for you, how you can transform and upgrade your life the same way I have done and the same way many successful women have done too, because there is a formula to it. And I want to teach you that formula because I want to see you have success in your life. So go to fabulousfutureformula.com and register for this free workshop. What do we wear at night? Well, unless you have a multi-use bag that I just showed you, you can also get a nice clutch from Saint Laurent. And okay, I'm not gonna lie, this one is the priciest bag on today's list, but I thought, you know what, let's spoil ourselves. Isn't this so nice? I know that we spoke about not having visible logos, and you can see on this one, there is quite a visible logo. However, I chose this logo in a color that wasn't contrasting too much to the actual color of the clutch, meaning that the silver blends in a little bit with the blacks. And the good thing is that you can really wear it as much as you want. Like, you can re-wear it over and over again. It's a fairly neutral bag. You can just keep it in your hand at night. I mean, I know you ladies are classy, but in case you're one of those who get really crazy when you go out and maybe you are not so careful with your items, I bet you this bag is gonna last your craziness because it's really scratch proof. You can really, like, you know, throw it away and don't really care what's gonna happen with it because it's gonna survive. Don't worry. And at this price point, I think that's a really good deal. Then we have the everyday crossbody bag. And as I told you in the multi-use bag, I think that crossbody bags are probably my top favorite. And here I want to show you this Elleme bag. It's in green suede. They have it in other colors too, but there was something that looked a little bit extra elevated with this green version and this kind of goldish hardware. This bag cost around 380 euros. In person, it looks of high quality. You can see it has a nice crossbody strap. You can, of course, unstrap it. And then you can also carry it like this, and it has a bit of a cool handle, I would say, going on. Remember what I was saying, that a little bit more contemporary look of a handbag actually makes it look elevated. We see it here, but we also see it in the next handbag. You see? Another crossbody. Here, I don't think you can actually remove, or maybe you can. I think you can. Anyway, if you remove the strap, the crossbody strap, you can wear it like a top handle bag. Very nice. So actually, this would qualify as a multi-use bag. I do really like this gray color. It's going to be so beautiful with neutrals, or if you contrast it with some light colors. So I see that there are no logos whatsoever, which is a plus. It's made out of high quality. The stitching is perfect. The leather is good quality. The design is chic. The brand is called Aesther Ekme. Price 378 euros. Honestly, ladies, I'm kind of impressed with what I'm finding today. And then we have the summer bag or the beach bag. And you know me, this is like my most worn summer beach bag. I love it. It's a simple woven bag, raffia type, and it doesn't cost that much, but it still looks quite elevated. But here, I must say, I think I found an even nicer one. And this is again from Hunting Season, the previous brand that I told you about. How nice is this? I mean, obviously not with this outfit, but you can get an idea. But the thing is, like, when you have a bag in natural fibers, natural elements, natural colors, I really do love this brown detailing contrasting with this material, with this kind of little design. It just looks so elevated with a simple outfit. This bag is like 360 euro. I'm not saying it's nothing, but it's definitely doable. So which one do you think is nicer? I actually think this one is better. But don't forget that all the links are listed below. Plus, if you want to join my Patreon, where I really speak uncensored and on a lot of topics that I can't publish here on YouTube for all kinds of reasons, trust me. Go to annabaypatreon.com and find out more information about my Patreon and how you can join my behind closed doors type of content. And in my next video, I'm actually going to go through more high-end luxury bags with you that I think are the most classy that exist on the market. So hop on over to that video because we're going to continue the conversation there.